Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another evening of Grizzly basketball. Tonight, it's the boys only. We're down at South High in the South High gym. They will take on the Titans here in about 15 minutes from now. The varsity game running about 15 minutes behind schedule. The junior varsity played on this court first tonight. No girls tonight. The girls played here last Tuesday, as it was boys tournament week last week. Now it's time to turn the tables. It's girls tournament week this week, and the girls do not play tonight. They will play Thursday night at Emporia. They will take on the Vikings of Topeka Seaman High School in the first round of the Emporia tournament, and we plan to be there. We'll be on the air Thursday night at 5:15 with Christina Commons in our pregame show. And then, of course, we'll have the game for you live as it happens on Thursday night. So tonight, it's a shorter program, just a single game with the boys. The boys coming off a weekend where they finished fifth in the Valley Center January Jam Invitational Basketball Tournament. And while you consider that fifth place, isn't really what you want, when you have an 18 bracket and you lose the first game, which they did, they lost to Blue Valley by 4 points on Thursday night. Well, when you lose the first game, the best you can do is finish fifth. And they did that. They beat Newton on Friday afternoon and then beat Mays on Saturday afternoon, both very comfortably. Glad to have you with us. The crowd is still coming in. We're on the northwest side, and quite frankly, the northwest side is outdrawing the home team here at this point. I assume the South High kids will come in maybe a little bit later. Grizzlies had a tough time, but did beat the South High Titans at home in the first game of the year to start a 7-game winning streak. They are 9-3 now. They had a 3-game losing streak, and then now they've won 2 in a row, both in the Valley Center tournament. We're going to go ahead and send it now to Coach Andy Hill in our pregame show interview. So sit back in your seats. Andy is coming up here, or he's coming up right now. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another evening of Grizzly basketball. Tonight, it's the boys only, and we're at South High to take on the South High Titans. You might recall that the girls played down here 1 week ago tonight. Now it's the boys' turn. We're joined by head coach Andy Hill. And, Coach, you had a busy weekend up in Valley Center, and, it wasn't quite what you wanted, but 2 out of 3 isn't bad.
Yeah, I thought we bounced back pretty well. We didn't play well Thursday night against Blue Valley, the first game, but a lot of that credit goes to them. I mean, they're a good team. They ended up winning the tournament. We fell behind, pretty big in that one, and ended up. We made a rally late at the end and ended up losing by 4. But we allowed them to hit 14 3-pointers, so that was hard to recover from. But we had a difficult film session the next morning in preparation for Newton. I thought our guys responded and played pretty well against Newton on Friday, and then Saturday we played Mays, who's a good team, really good ball club, and I thought our guys played really well for 3 quarters of that game against Mays. So we saw some good things, and I think overall. Hopefully we learned some things about ourselves over the weekend and can start playing our best basketball here in these last 8 league games.
So, the way those tournaments are set up bracket wise, if you lose the first game, the best you can do is finish fifth. And yeah, that's exactly where you ended up. So it was a disappointing start, but a great finish, and congratulations on bouncing back.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think outside of winning the whole tournament, typically the goal is we want to win it, make sure we win at least 2 games. So we were disappointed to not have a chance to play for a championship, but to bounce back and still come away with 2 wins was, I guess, a good consolation prize.
And you get to play teams that aren't on our regular schedule or non-league teams, and that's always fun to play teams that you wouldn't play in the regular season.
Yeah, it is. It's good. It's see some different styles and some different stuff that you don't always prepare for. So that's a good experience too.
Now, is there any possibility that we could meet Blue Valley again come playoff time?
I mean, that could definitely happen at the state tournament. If both of us were to make it to state, we could see each other there, but it wouldn't be before then.
It work out that way. You've seen them once before, and you know what to look for next time you play them, assuming, of course, that you do play them again.
Yep.
So now you have South High tonight on the road, and are you expecting anything unusual here this evening?
No, not necessarily expecting anything unusual. They played us. That was our first game of the year, and for 3/4 of that game, they played us really tough and really close. So they've got some good players, and we're hoping that our guys are going to come out focused and and ready to play our style of basketball and just try to be the best version of ourselves that we can be, regardless of who the opponent is.
Okay. What's the injury situation after 3 games in 3 days?
Way healthy, so everybody's good to go.
That's good. And fitness wise, I mean, how was the fitness in that? In the third game when you played the third game in 36 hours or 48 hours, how was the fitness level in your opinion?
I thought it was good. I thought we looked fast on Saturday. We played fast offensively, got up and down the floor. Guys didn't seem overly gassed or anything like that. So I thought the guys handled it well.
Okay, great, super. Look forward to a visit before. Now you don't play again this week, so it's going to be a week before we see you again. So
Correct.
Look forward to a visit before next Tuesday's game. Want to wish you the best of luck tonight against the South High Titans. Let's go for the season sweep tonight.
Sounds good.
Head coach Andy Hill on our pregame visit. Stay tuned. We'll take a 60-second timeout, and then we'll be back with the starting lineup and the play-by-play of tonight's game at Wichita South High School. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
And welcome back to South High. We're about 6 minutes away from the introduction of the starting lineups and the national anthem before our varsity contest between the Grizzlies and the Titans of Wichita South High School. Glad to have you on board. My name is Kevin Arkin. And as I was over the weekend and last week here, I am manning this thing all by my lonesome tonight. So we will continue with the same adjustment we've made in the past few games. The graphics clock will show minutes only and will not be a running clock, so that gives me one less thing to do. We'll update it by the minute or as close to it as is possible, and we'll do everything we can to make sure the camera is where the action is. Like now. You can see the South High Junior ROTC color guard getting set to present the colors. And they just may get this one going a little sooner than the 4 minutes and 30 seconds that are remaining on the countdown clock. Boys have the rest of the week off after tonight, as it's a girls' tournament week. They will play again 1 week from tonight. We'll get back to our regular schedule, and that will have us playing at Northwest. We'll take on the North High Red Hawks again in the second meeting of the year, and Grizzlies swept the first meeting and hope to do so again. But that's 1 week from tonight. Got a lot of stuff going on in the meantime, with the girls playing 3 games in 3 days, as did the boys. And we already know that regardless of what they do on Friday night, they will play a game at 11 o'clock on Friday, and we will not be able to broadcast that game. So we'll go with Thursday night's contest, and then we'll go back up and do the Saturday game whenever it is. And we'll have that posted for you on NWHS Grizz just as soon as we know on Friday, so that you can make plans to join us. Girls have been struggling of late. They've lost, I believe, 7 in a row, but this tournament gives them an opportunity to play non-City League teams, and they've been very successful in the last 2 tournaments they've played in. And there's no reason to think that they couldn't do the same thing again next week. I want to thank our host tonight, Johnny Martin, the athletic director here at Wichita South High School. I want to thank him and his staff. I owe them more thanks than you folks can imagine, as they helped me. Not only did they get me set up here, they helped me get all my stuff up here. And today, that's kind of important. My 72-year-old back is acting up on me today, and climbing the stairs with all the equipment was not going to happen tonight. So I'm certainly glad that they were able to help me get it taken care of. I thank them for their efforts. We showed you South High warming up because Grizzlies aren't warming up. Many of them aren't even out of the locker room yet. There's a couple down there. We'll go ahead and show them to you now. They're going to go ahead and give it up and head to the bench, and we're going to put this on the bench as well. We did not get starters before the game tonight, so you're going to find out about them when I find out about them, and that is going to be when they are introduced. Grizzlies are in their road blue uniforms tonight, solid blue with gold trim and blue numerals with gold trim. And South High will be playing in their home whites.
At this time, please rise and remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem.
Here's the national anthem.
Our color guard consists of Orion Morales, Braxton Doty, Kiana Smith, and Juwan Miller.
The national anthem here at South High School. Now we'll get set for the introduction of the starting lineups. We'll start with Northwest, and we will lead off with number 1, a 6-foot junior guard, Darian Hammond. For South High, oh, they're doing them all the Northwest ones. That's just fine. DJ Brown's a 6'5" senior forward. Eli Benning wearing number 5, a 6-foot senior guard. River Peters, a 6'3" senior guard. And Liam Calvert wearing number 25, a 6'4" senior forward. Grizzlies are coached by Andy Hill. He's assisted by Gavin Darr, Kylan Dawkins, and Gary Cooper. Now for the South High Titans, a senior wearing number 1, Jackson Howard. Junior number 4, Jay-Sean Simmons. Junior number 2, Malik Saunders. Senior number 3, Jerry Florence. Now here's Jay-Sean Simmons coming out and wrapping it up. Number 44, Sean Patterson. The starting 5 for South High. Titans are coached by Chuck Gunter. He's assisted by Irvin Garnes and Jeremy Tate. So for South High, it's number 1 Howard, number 2 Saunders, number 3 Florence, number 4 Simmons, and number 44 Sean Patterson. Grizzlies out for the opening tip. They'll play from left to right here in the first half, and it will be DJ Brown to take the tip, and he'll go up against Jackson Howard. Grizzlies win the opening tip, and we're underway. And just like that, Grizzlies take the lead. That's Howard with the ball. He passes it off to Patterson on the far side. And here's a steal by DJ Brown. Puts it up short, and the ball taken back by the Titans. Now here's one by Eli Benning, and here come the Grizzlies back. Long one misses. The putback, it doesn't go, but he's fouled on the way up. And that's River Peters. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Peters' first one is good. And River Peters makes them both. It's 4-0 Northwest. Howard with it again for the Titans, gives it to Patterson. Patterson, the big man on that team. Patterson now dishing it off to Saunders. Back to Howard. Spin move, puts it up from 12. It's short, and it's rebounded by Northwest. Here come the Grizzlies back down the floor. And that one is stolen. We have a basket and a foul. It's on DJ Brown. And it will send Jerry Florence to the line to shoot one. Chance for him to get 3 points the old-fashioned way. And he missed. Rebounded by Brown. Here come the Grizzlies back. Eli Benning will bring it across the timeline. Hammond underneath, dishes it off. 15-footer, good. Benning makes it 6-2. Patterson gives it to Saunders. Saunders looking for help. He dishes it off to Simmons. That one misses everything. Sean Patterson gets the zone rebound. Jerry Florence now on the near side has Calvert all over him. He dishes it back to Saunders. Back to Florence. Florence drives the baseline, puts it up, and it's good.
Number 3, Jerry Florence for 2.
Eli Benning brings it down the floor for Northwest. River Peters on the near side. Back to Benning underneath. Dishes it off. And an easy put in for Liam Calvert. Good assist there by Eli Benning, Mr. All-Time assist leader in Northwest history. Howard with it on the far side for the Titans. He puts it up. It misses everything. He rebounded by Northwest. And a long pass goes over everything, and he'll turn it over to South High. Three minutes gone, first quarter. Grizzlies lead 8-4. Simmons with it. Underneath, Patterson misses. Goes out of bounds, and it will stay with South. Underneath, and a basket. 8-6. Benning with it, top of the key, gives it to Hammond for three. Good! Darian Hammond bangs home a three-pointer. Howard with it now on the far side, gives it to Patterson. Patterson inside to Simmons. He overshot him, and it's picked off by Darian Hammond. River Peters from 15. Good. Grizzlies lead by a touchdown. Patterson, good from 3. River Peters put one up and missed. Now Simmons underneath, has his shot blocked, gets his own rebound. Back out, Howard with it, whoops, sorry. That one will not count as a travel was called. It'll be Grizzly basketball. Liam Calvert takes a seat. He's replaced by a Jadius Red, number 22, the senior. Benning with it. River Peters driving, pulls it back out. Gives it inside. Oh, it doesn't go. The putback does, though. Darian Hammond. Simmons with it for the Titans. Saunders gives it to Patterson, now to Florence. Everybody's touched it for South High on this possession. 15-footer off the heel, no good. Rebounded by Patterson. He drives under the basket and fishes it back out toward Howard. We'll do it all over again. And the Grizzlies come away with it. They'll work it down the floor. That long one missed, rebounded by Patterson. Here comes South High back with it. And just like that, the Grizzlies come right back. DJ Brown. There's one that misses. That's rebounded by the Grizzlies. The second one misses. Now South High gets it. And we have a whistle. And it's going to be Northwest basketball. 1:24 remaining here in the first quarter. Deshae Benton, number 3, comes in for Northwest. He gives DJ Brown to rest. Benning will inbound for that's not Benning, that's Franklin Aquay, who also came in, who inbounded the ball, number 4. Our host, Johnny Martin, stopped by to say hello, make sure we're okay. There's a lost ball and a takeaway by South, and an easy lay-in for the Titans. Grizzlies' lead is down to 4. Benning will bring it down. Aquay thought about it, thought better of it. Now they're going to turn it. We're going to turn it over here, and it'll be South High basketball. 42 seconds in the first remaining. Howard driving. Good defense by Aquay. And he prevents the shot. Now he's in trouble down there. Gets it to Benning, and here come the Grizzlies back. 19 to go. Missed the shot. A whistle and a foul is going to be called on South High. That's their first foul of the quarter. It'll be a shooting foul, and it will send. It'll send Red to the line to shoot a pair. First one is good. Red will get one more. And he missed the second one off the heel. It goes out of play, and it will belong to the Titans. They'll have 14 seconds to work with. Down the floor it comes. That's Saunders with it. He puts up a long one. We're off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Eli Benning, and that's it. That's the end of the first quarter. And at the end of one quarter of play, it's Northwest 16, South High 11. We'll be back with the second quarter after this. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz. This is Grizzly Basketball. Grizzlies Basketball on the Internet is brought to you in part by Andrews Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrews Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrews Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrew's Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly Basketball on the web. Back South High getting set for the start of the second quarter. South High will begin play here in the second quarter. On the floor for Northwest, it's a JDS Red, Franklin Aquay, Eli Benning, Liam Calvert. There's a long pass. Aquay puts it up. Count the basket and a foul. And that was Deshae Benton, not Aquay, excuse me. Those numbers are hard to read from up here. Benton will get a free throw, and he will make it. Grizzlies lead by 8. South brings it down. Saunders with it at the moment. Now it's picked off. Here come the Grizzlies back. Red is short, gets his own rebound, puts it up, it's blocked, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line, and he's going to shoot two. First one misses off the heel. And it looks like DJ Brown is getting set to return to the game. We'll give you the full lineup. We never got that done. Missed them both. And we're back underway. South brings it down. Spin move by Howard. He goes up and he's fouled. That foul's going to be on Franklin Aquay. That's his first. Team foul number 1 in this quarter. Howard's at the line shooting 2. First one is good. Red comes out of the game. and is replaced by DJ Brown. He's out there with Eli Benning, Franklin Aquay, Liam Calvert, and Deshae Benton. Second free throw coming now, and he makes them both. 19-13 Grizzlies. Benning brings it down the floor, calls out a play. Here's Aquay, thought about a three. Almost stepped on the baseline. Ball's up, doesn't go, put back, counted by DJ Brown. That ball's taken away by Benning. Calvert for three. Good! Whoops. Sorry about that, folks. We'll fix it later. There we go. And we have a travel call, I believe. Oh, no, they called a blocking foul. I'm sorry. Blocking foul is on Deshae Benton. That's his first. Team foul number 2 on Northwest. And Benton will take a seat. So will Quay. Darian Hammond comes back in. Long one across the way to Florence. He pulls it back out. Gives it to Saunders. Saunders over here on the near side. A three-pointer is missed out of the hands of Simmons. And that's Anshan Simmons. South High just committed a foul. It's charged to Jackson Howard. It's his second. Grizzlies will inbound. That's the third team foul on the Titans in this quarter. We only had one foul apiece in the first quarter. We've already had 5 in this. Oh, look at that. Great assist, and River Peters finishes it off, and Eli Benning does it again. Now a timeout's been taken by South, no doubt. It is a South High timeout. We'll keep it right here. Remind you of our upcoming schedule. We're on the air Thursday night at 5:15, time approximate, from Emporia for the Emporia tournament and the first round game between the Lady Grizzlies and the Vikings of Topeka Seaman High School. Be good to see a school that's out of our league, literally. Have someone different to play for a change. It'll be South High's ball here as we resume play coming out of the timeout. And there's a loose ball on the floor, and the Titans come away with it. Underneath, dribbles right through everything. It will stay with South High here. Patterson returns for the Titans. They have 12 seconds on the shot clock to work with. Do the Titans. Back underway. In it comes to Saunders. Saunders dishes it wide. It goes out of play. Turn it over to Northwest. And now Jason Simmons comes back in for the Titans. Hammond will inbound to Eli Benning, and we're back underway. Benning will bring it down the floor. Benning in front. Wide. Here's Brown for 3 off the heel. River Peters the rebound, putting it back. He's short, and Sean Patterson gets that one. Here come the Titans back. Grizzlies had 2 good opportunities. There's a turnover. And a miss and a rebound by the Titans. Now there's another turnover on the far side. And a dunk, yes sir. River Peters. Dunk it, baby. Titans have that one deflected. It goes out of bounds. It'll turn over. Oh, it wasn't deflected, excuse me. It will be Northwest basketball. 4:36 to go in the first half. Grizzlies lead by 15. 3-point attempt off the front, no good. Rebounded by Simmons. Here come the Titans back down the floor. Coast to coast, doesn't go. River Peters on the rebound. Here comes Northwest back. Hammond for three, off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Patterson. Well, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Out of play, and we got a foul call, I believe, on Benning. Well, they're saying it's on DJ Brown and that it's his second foul. South High will inbound to resume play here. Into the backcourt. Florence sends it right back to Saunders. Saunders to Simmons. Simmons in the paint. Dishes it wide. Patterson under the basket. Double team there. And a great double team it was. And yes, turn it over to Northwest. Great defensive play by the Grizzlies. Grizzlies lead 28-13. 3:45 to go. First half. Into the corner. Peters thought about it. Now Calvert for three. Fall! Yes, sir! Liam Calvert. We know that Liam Calvert's grandparents are in the building. They stopped by the booth before the game to say hello. There's three that misses off the rim, rebounded by Hammond. Here come the Grizzlies back. Hammond gets it again, top of the key, and coughed it up. Here comes South High with it now. And they're going to work it down the floor. They thought about a long pass. Saunders off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Benning. Spin move by Eli. He brings it down. Coast to coast, count it. Eli Benning. Grizzlies by 20. They are on fire here in the first half. There's another one picked off by Benning. And two more. Here comes South High right back. Comes all the way out here to Jerry Florence. And he dishes it off to Larry Standifer. Standifer, number 23, has the ball now. He gives it to Simmons. Simmons from three, off the rim, no good. And the rebound is knocked out of play, and it will stay with the Titans. Jadius Red returns for Northwest. He'll replace Liam Calvert. 2 minutes to go exactly in the first half. Ball's inbounded. Grizzlies come up with it. They'll bring it down the floor. Benning has it knocked out of play. It will stay with Northwest. And they're going to call a foul on the Titans for that. Foul is going to be charged to Jason Simmons, his first, team foul number 4. They're at the limit. Jerry Florence returns and Simmons comes out. Northwest will inbound. 4-3 off the rim, no good. Rebound to Eli Benning underneath. Yes, sir, a JD spread. Finish it off the assist by Eli Benning, and Eli Benning is assisting all over the place tonight. Howard traveled with it. That'll turn it over to Northwest. We have a timeout being taken by someone. And I think it's a full timeout being taken by South. We'll go ahead and take it as well. Stay with us. You're watching NWHS Grizz. This is Grizzly Basketball.
This may sound like a typical high school basketball game being played on a Friday night in Kansas. In fact, it's a crash course in cooperation and teamwork. It's a test of dedication, determination, and drive. It's character development in action. If you think high school sports are only about competition, think about this. High school sports can play a critical role in a student's overall education. In fact, studies show that students who participate in school sports are more likely to enjoy greater levels of achievement in their academic lives. At the same time, playing sports helps teach lessons not covered in the classroom. Lessons like tolerance, respect for the rules, and the importance of supporting your community. High school sports, a winning part of a complete education. This message presented by the Kansas State High School Activities Association and the Kansas Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Northwest will inbound with 1.5 minutes to go. Eli Benning has the ball. McQuay sends it back to Benning. Now Benning has it again. Underneath to Red. Red puts it up. Count it. JDS Red. Oh, there's a pick by McQuay. Coast to coast. Count it. Patterson has it for South High. Saunders puts it up, and it's good for 2. Eli Benning is bringing it down the floor. He gives it to McQuay right in front of us. Back to Benning. Shot clock is off. 14 on the game clock. They're going to play for 1. They're playing to a 3-2 zone here. Peters has it blocked. One last try for South, and that won't happen. We are at halftime. Halftime score, Northwest 41, South High 15. We're going to go ahead and take a quick break here. We'll be back with our halftime extravaganza, which isn't all that much tonight. After this time, you're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball.
Grizzly Pride Booster Club supports academic, athletics, and fine arts programs at Northwest High School. The Booster Club has donated more than $35,000 to students and staff at Northwest. They have purchased equipment, uniforms, classroom supplies, and teacher grants, and provided approximately $7,000 a year in food costs for school activities and athletic events. They would like to invite you to become a member of Grizzly Pride by volunteering at a school event.
Back at South High School. Kevin Arkin with you. The Grizzlies with a 41 to 17 halftime lead over the South High Titans. First half totally dominated by Northwest. They came out aggressive, and they stayed aggressive throughout the first half, and they look really sharp tonight. That's a contrast from our first game. South High hung with us the first game at Northwest, first day of the year. Such is not the case so far here tonight. And Northwest will start play in the second half. We've got about 9 minutes of halftime left. And I'm going to give my voice a bit of a rest. So go grab yourselves something to drink, grab a snack, come on back for the second half of this one between South High and Northwest.
Say that again. If we hang on and win this, it's Coach Hill's 100th victory as the head coach.
Is it really?
Tonight, so.
I did not know that. I'm glad you said something. I will mention that.
Too bad not at home.
Yeah, it is. It's too bad.
He called your mama on accident and then she called back.
You the producer?
And we welcome you back here to South High. We are at halftime, 2 minutes to go till the start of the third quarter. You can see the Grizzlies warming up. They will play from right to left here in the second half. And they will start play in the second half, and they'll do so with a 24-point lead. They dominated the first half in very convincing fashion here. And as long as they don't come out totally flat here in the second half, I don't want to say they can put it on cruise control because you can't, but they do have situation well in hand at the moment. Counting it down to the resumption of play here at South. And like I said earlier, Northwest brought a pretty good crowd to the game here tonight. You can't see them because we're on that side of the building. But, yeah, Northwest drew very well here tonight. DJ Brown will handle the inbounding play. He'll inbound it to Eli Benning. He's also joined out there by Darian Hammond, River Peters, and Liam Calvert. And we are underway here in the third quarter. Benning will bring it down the floor. Into the paint, now back out. Benning still with it. Over on the near side, Hammond from 8 feet, good. Titans turn, bring it down the floor. Pull it out. That's Howard with it for the Titans. Patterson puts it up from 3 off the glass, and it's rebounded by DJ Brown. River Peters, count it. Grizzlies have 2 more. That one goes out of play, and it will turn back over to the Titans. 6:54 to go, third quarter. Florence gives it to Saunders. Saunders drives, and what a block by Liam Calvert. They bring it down. From the near side, there's a 3 ball off the rim, no good. Peters for the rebound, puts it up, doesn't go, and it's picked off there by Patterson for the Titans. 2 opportunities, Grizzlies couldn't cash in. Here's Simmons with it. He passes it back to Saunders. Saunders to Howard, it goes off his arm, out of bounds. Turn it over to Northwest. Benning brings it up the floor. Hammond with it. Feeds it into DJ Brown in the paint. He puts it up and he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot a pair. Fouls charged to Patterson. That's his first. And the first foul in this half by either team. First free throw is good. Second one coming. He makes them both. Grizzlies have a 30-point lead. Saunders underneath. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Titans. Ball inbounded. Shot misses. Rebounded by Peters. And the Grizzlies score again. And Patterson scores for the Titans. River Peters for three. Good! River Peters! Florence gives it to Saunders. Saunders driving, pulls it back, gives it to Howard. Howard for three, off the rim, no good. Eli Benning thought about a long pass, decides to bring it down the floor himself. Gives it to DJ. DJ Brown has it taken away from him. And when the ball goes out of play, it'll stay with South. Been a fast-moving game. There haven't been a lot of fouls called tonight. Not a lot of stoppages of play. Only 2 timeouts have been taken, both by South. There's one that rims out. Calvert with a rebound. Here comes Benning down the floor with it. For three. In and out. No good. Peters gets the rebound. Fishes it back out. Liam Calvert, uncontested three, misses. And it's rebounded by Patterson. Here come the Titans back down the floor, and they score. 52-21, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Hammond into the corner for Calvert. Now to Brown. Brown over here on the near side. Driving is Hammond. He puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound. River Peters finishes it off. That's Simmons on the far side, driving in front of Calvert, who just partially blocked it, but they get the basket anyway. Peters, he puts up a three. In and out, no good, rebounded by Patterson. Down it goes. It tried to feed it to Patterson. It was picked off. Here's Benning driving the floor with it. And a foul is called. We'll be going to the line and shooting free throws off the hands of River Peters. Liam Calvert comes out, so does Darian Hammond. They're replaced by Jadius Red and Franklin Aquay. River Peters has one more free throw to take. Makes the second, makes 1 out of 2. And now Benton comes in for River Peters. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see Coach Hill clear the bench in the fourth quarter. Patterson with it for South. He gives it off to Sanders. Sanders to Jerry Florence. Florence lost the handle, and it's picked off by Northwest. There's an easy lay-in, and the Grizzlies get two more. Grizzlies take it away again. And just like that, it's two more. Three ball. Misses everything. A timeout was taken, I believe, before the shot anyway. 30-second timeout's been taken by the Titans. We'll take it with them real quick. We'll be back.
Grizzly Pride Booster Club supports academic, athletics, and fine arts programs at Northwest High School. The Booster Club has donated more than $35,000 to students and staff at Northwest. They have purchased equipment, uniforms, classroom supplies, and teacher grants, and provided approximately $7,000 a year in food costs for school activities and athletic events. They would like to invite you to become a member of Grizzly Pride by volunteering at a school event.
Back at South High, coming out of the timeout. 1:44 remains in the third quarter. South High will inbound the ball. They do so. And there's a foul called on Northwest. We'll have free throws being shot here. And it will be Jackson Howard going to the line to shoot two. Howard's first one. It rattled, but it fell. Second one, off the heel, no good. Rebounded by Red. Here comes Northwest back down the floor. Three ball, off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Benning. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Benning. What am I doing? That's Tariq Crosby, number 10 for Northwest. Three ball, no good. And we have a foul call before the ball went out of play, and I think it's going to be on Aquay. It is on Aquay. It's his third. Team foul number 2 here in the third quarter. It comes with 1:06 to go. Three ball by Simmons, no good. And here come the Grizzlies back down the floor. Loose on the floor, and it goes out, and they're going to give it to South High. .50 seconds to go in the third quarter. Howard drives, lost on the floor, picked off by Red. We have a whistle and a foul called on South. It is on Jackson Howard, and that's his fourth, and he will come out of the game. He'll be replaced by number 0, Jameer Jackson. Grizzlies will inbound with 30 seconds on the clock. The shot clock is off. Underneath, up and good. Nice touch. On the near side, Jackson I believe he was fouled. It is. It's on a Jadius Red. That's his first. Each team with 3 now, and 9 seconds to go in the quarter. That one goes out of bounds. It will stay with South. Crosby thought he had something going there. Ball's inbounded to Jackson. He'll bring it up. 7 to go. Shot coming. It goes up, misses everything, and that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it's Northwest 61, South High 24. We'll be back with the fourth quarter after this. You're watching NWHS Grizz, and this is Grizzly Basketball. Grizzlies Basketball on the Internet is brought to you in part by Andrews Cleaning Service. Owned and operated by Andrew Dillon, they offer residential cleaning, apartment cleaning, commercial cleaning services, deep cleaning, construction and remodel cleanup, carpet cleaning, and much more. Whether it be a one-time cleanup job or regular service scheduled weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, Andrews Cleaning Service is ready to take care of your cleaning needs. Andrews Cleaning Service serves the greater Wichita metro area, including Derby, Hayesville, Mays, Goddard, and Valley Center. Check them out on the web at wichitacleaningservice.com or give Andrew a call for an estimate at 712-3883. We thank Andrew's Cleaning Service for their support of Grizzly Basketball on the web. South High will inbound to start the fourth quarter. This will be a running clock quarter. Patterson with it. Puts it up. It's blocked and picked off now by Northwest. That's Benning who got it. Underneath. And what are they going to? They got a whistle here. I don't know if the ball went out of bounds or what. JDS Red will inbound for Northwest, apparently. He does so, back out to Aquay. And that one's picked off by the Titans. Aquay gets it right back for Northwest. And he brings it down the floor and takes a long 3 shot, missing. Ball goes out of play, turn it over to the Titans. Jerry Florence comes back in for the Titans, and he will replace Isaiah Sanders. And the Titans bring the ball down the floor. Patterson underneath has 3 Grizzlies on him. Somehow manages to get one off, and it's rebounded by Benning. That's not Benning. That's my fault, folks. And now there's a 3 ball by Deshae Benton. That was Crosby. I keep getting Crosby and Benning mixed up because they have similar hairstyles. Off the glass, Howard misses. That's rebounded by Crosby. Got it right that time. He's got it again. For 3. Off the glass. Missing. Put back. Fall. Yes, it does. .538 to go in the contest. Grizzlies lead by 42. It's been all Northwest tonight. And there's one off the glass. Count the basket and a foul. Subs coming in now, and for Northwest, Coming in is number 24, Ike Childs, the 6'3" sophomore guard. And he is joined out there. Who else came in? I didn't see who came in. My attention was diverted. We'll see if we can tell you who's out there. Those numbers are so hard for me to read. Crosby's out there still. Free throw is short. Rebounded by Northwest. Here come the Grizzlies down the floor. Crosby for three. Off the heel, no good. Childs gets the rebound, sends it back out. Here we go again for three. That one is short, rebounded by South High. There's a long pass forward. Up off the glass, no good. The rebound. Putback doesn't go either, and it's rebounded by the Titans. And now what do we have here? They're bringing it ball all the way back down to the other end and giving it to Northwest. So there must have been a travel or something. I didn't see the call. Saunders steps in front of that's Jalen Ligon that inbounded it. And there's a pick off by South. And a foul called on the way up. 2 free throws coming for the Titans. And they will be taken by Ja'Shawn Simmons. The foul is charged to Deshae Benton, number 3. That is his second. First one misses. And he missed them both. It's been that kind of a night for the Titans. There's a long 3 ball off the glass, no good. And what do we have here? A foul called. They're going to call that on Benton, I think. It's Benton's third team foul on Northwest here in the fourth quarter. Ball's thrown up. Jackson gets it, feeds it in, and a nice putback. Good assist by Jackson on that play. And nice finish by the Titans. Crosby into the paint. Doesn't go. And South High gets the rebound. Ike Childs is guarding him. Yeah, my clock stopped on me. There's a minute and 20 to go.
Foul called on number 13, Marcel Taylor. That is the second foul. Checking in for South High, number 21, 200.
South High inbounds. Jackson puts it up. They can't get him to fall tonight. Out of bounds. It'll stay with South High. Less than a minute to go in the game. Round the horn. Oh, there's one up off the glass. It doesn't go, but he's fouled. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And by the time he shoots his 2 fouls, this game's going to be over. That's Larry Sandifer, who's going to the line for South High. First one misses. Second one is good. And that'll do it. We're final here at South High, and your final score, Northwest 66 and the Titans 29. Quick recap of our upcoming schedule. The boys are off until next week when they take on North High at home in a doubleheader. Girls will play first. But the girls have some business to do. Thursday night, they'll be in Emporia. They'll take on Topeka Seaman at 5:30. We're going to be on the air at 5:15 on Thursday night with our pregame show. So please join us for that game. The girls will play on Friday. That is a game we will not be able to broadcast. And then Saturday they will play. And whenever they play on Saturday, we're going to go up and bring that one to you as well. That's our upcoming schedule. Glad you could join us tonight. Thank you for being with us and joining us on NWHS Grizz. And once again, Grizzlies win 66-29. We'll see you Thursday night from Emporia. Until then, this is Kevin Arkin saying good night from South High.